A match that could be the next step in a remarkable salvage act or the end of the line for the University of the Western Cape as they play host to Varsity football table toppers Tshwane University of Technology in round 6. Steerman sets it up, chooses to lay it off. Now, two men waiting for the cross, and it's Hervel! Up from the back to open the scoring. Clinton Hervel, can you believe it?
A goal written in the textbook. The same deja vu. That's what I can say to you, Grant. The same goal we saw last week, coming from the right-hand side, Maveni, with that brilliant cross to the first post of the enemy, TUT. And look who was there, once again with his height. If it wasn't him, we're going to find De Sousa. But that ball played from the middle to the left-hand side.
Now a long throw, the sun's out to illuminate Brian Shoba's long throw, and still they haven't cleared the danger. That's into the side netting from Kloklo Africa. One of two players in the TUT lineup that hail from Kuruman in the Northern Cape. Now that's a lovely ball. No! Wow! It's a gorgeous cross. But De Sousa can't find the target as he did for the opener against UKZN last week.
A brilliant cross coming from Segeza, and look at the run made by De Sousa. He was coming from deep. Nobody saw him making that run to the first post. Nobody even picked him up. All the defenders were ball watching.
It's a pretty poor ball from a quality player. Here's Rapelang now with the cross. That's a lot better. And back across, Festa got rid of it, and then on the line pretty much, it's Abdul Hakim Mohammed who gets it away.
Perfect cross from the captain, Rapelang, to the furthest post, and the ball played brilliantly back into the 6-yard.
Now corner in, away, that's TUT, get it back in, oh my goodness! That is startlingly brilliant. It's absolutely sensational, and Leek retreats behind the goal to have a moment to himself. He can barely believe it. He has just been beaten by an absolute rocket from Tusum Lamla. Here's De Sousa, and De Sousa takes it on a loan. They had a Peterson available to him on his inside and opted to try and score himself. Nicely done, and that's a decent effort on the edge of the area on the volley.
Brilliant from Africa. Quality cross once again to the furthest post. Knocked back in. Look at the way he turns. He just receives it with his right and let go with his left.
Yes, the ball drops here, and it's Matebula, and it's over. And it might have been a crucial intervention from Festa that may have been heading on target.
I got it, Matebula. The ball throw-in. I told you about those throw-ins.
Festa with a good delivery towards De Sousa, and now an opportunity to slot it home, which it has been. It's UWC who take the lead. It's Jaden Peterson who gets his third in 2 games.
Grant, I told you before the end of this game, we'll have one player who will be leading the pack and making the top player, the fans, very happy. A little bit frustrated. Once again, a brilliant ball played far post, and guess who? De Sousa plays it back into the box, and it was cushioned nicely for Peterson just to come and tap it far post. He didn't do anything.
Maveni puts it in low. Peterson with the chance to wrap it up.
Brilliant ball played by a brilliant player in the box, and Peterson, as quick as it is, look how he spots him between the keeper and the defense.
And what a way to get the penultimate round of the 2019 varsity football season started. We have 3 cracking games to come, 1 televised offering in Mafeking, which will begin shortly, and all of those games will influence the complexion of the standings. It's all to play for going into the final round. UWC come away with a hugely important 2-1 victory over TUT at the Operation Room.